A ton of time this morning, but I thought I'd get some Bloodborne done before I do my groceries. Sometimes multitasking helps us. We are descending into the terrible depths of the Nightmare Frontier, but not into those depths, because that's an elevator shaft. But I assure you, if you want terror and you want depth, you will find both those things shortly. Oh man, bud. Run out into this area? Wait, or did I land where I wanted to land? I may in fact have landed where I wanted to land? Sure, we'll go with that. We'll say I did that. On account of how I'm real good at this game. And not gonna get murked by rocks. Oh, damn. Okay. So I'm real good at this game, but I still get murked by rocks. There's really, like, no level of Bloodborne where you don't get accidentally hit by some sort of stupid trap unless you're, like, no-hit good. I mean, so I guess that is a level of Bloodborne to be at. I'm not quite no-hit good. There are encounters where I have to be no-hit good. On account of how, like, shit scales up and it can kill you in one hit. And you gotta, like, live and shit. So good enough not to be hit that one time. In those occasions. Which is not the same as being no-hit good. The no-hit people deserve all the credit they have. They are just absolute nutters, and they are great at this game. Oh wow, bloodstone shards? Fuck yeah! That's certainly not an early game item that doesn't deserve my attention. This one's weird because it is, in some ways, an early game area. But in some ways, an area where, like, you don't want to, where you really don't want to be caught off guard. And as well as an area where it's very easy to get lost. In these really samey swamps. Because when forced to choose between navigability and aesthetic unity, most video games will choose aesthetic unity. Which makes sense because they are an aesthetic art form, and the people designing them are working aesthetically. And although play is part of the aesthetic, they still have to care a lot about design. There you go, you bag of dicks. Okay, here comes the tough part. I am at 99. Yeah, when you were at 99 insight, the frenzy is devastating. Frenzy will fuck you up. And there are 2 winter lanterns there. So I think the move there is to just keep yourself healed completely. I guess. But shit. It is definitely a rough part when you're at 99 insight and there are winter lanterns around. This will not stop me from being at 99 insight, incidentally. Well, I could simply fucking go out. But this is going to be a place of slapstick. And I must come to terms with that. There are things in life that we've got to do without looking cool. Damn. Holy shit. Wow. Also, that was the wrong way. That will happen because this area looks the same. It's really funny that this area is actually most punishing to very strong characters. And there are lower stakes for weaker ones, so maybe this is in some ways an early game area. Ah, the Lauren Silver Beast. Oh my god, the winter lanterns. I hate to do this, but I may need to change my clothes. And put on some frenzy-resistant garments. Alright, the biggest head for frenzy res that I've seen is Beak Mask. Oh my, can we beat Beak Mask? No. That's an interesting story they're telling there. Because that's like Eileen the Crow's gear is more frenzy resistant. And Eileen is the hunter of hunters. Which I guess makes sense because she needs to be the one who's like not giving in to the beast. I don't want to go back to the dream and equip, like, several anti-frenzy runes. Although I have those. We'll see. Maybe I will need to. For the sake of being reasonable and compassionate for myself. I also need to make sure I do not get grabbed. Not getting grabbed being a very important component of Bloodborne. Okay, and then from here we do a drop. Yes, we do a drop down here. I believe, yes. And we gotta remember how to do this one. Over here is a silver beast, and he guards an elevator. I got no beef with you, man. I just want your elevator. Elevator. And we go from here, we put on our executioner's gloves. Yeah, there we go. I am teaching. So I hope you're learning. Alright. This guy had high new game pluses. It's an absolute fucking shit show. Okay, cool. Never mind. Okay, cool. Wow. On the other hand, level 544 is real in some ways, ladies and gents. Membership has its privileges. There we go. Alright. Amygdala down in 18 minutes. These guys, we have a source for. I think we all know where I can go and get a lot of, and get a lot of sedatives. I think I can be at 99 sedative in about 20 minutes if I wanted to be. The next boss is going to be, the next boss is pretty tough because it's a gank fight. And even at level 544, ganks are ganks. It is possible I will open up the way and then call this after an hour. If I'm feeling like maybe it turns out I'm not awake enough. But we at least got Amygdala out of the way. Now, it's an unpleasant area. And it was done relatively fast. So it's not like nothing was achieved today if I don't, if I don't beat Shadows of Yharnam. You're not even hot. Is the vibe I get from these guys who are like, you plague-ridden rat. This town's finished. We're done. It's a terrible town now. Because of the likes of you. The likes of you hunters. Hunters are ruining the town, not our pitchfork mobs. Really, the pitchfork mobs are all this town's got left. Pitchfork mobs are the lifeblood of this town and our economy. We love pitchfork mobs. Now for my fun run. So fun. So much running. In some ways, Arcane has a thankless task. Okay. Now for a cannon. They say have to shoot me with a damn cannon. You're not wanted. We don't like you. Hence the cannon. You think you're great, but we don't think you're great. We think you should be shot with a cannon. On account of how we don't like you. Now, cross the Snaky Man's bridge to this building, I believe we have, yes. We have Volter and we have Shortcut. Cool, good. We have Volter, we have Shortcut. Yeah. About damn time somebody talked like that. That's the kind of rhetoric we need in these divisive times. You know what I'm calling the lantern? I'm going to the lantern. We're restocking the vials for a sec. Killing this crow. Ja! And returning. We go in here. I've already talked to Balter. Ergo, therefore cemented. Yarnum's safety from the plague of beasts. Which I cannot tell you how important that is. The League's doing good work. The League is doing the Lord's work. I will say that the League feels more on the up and up than, like, all of the other NPC factions in this game in a lot of ways. Because this is a situation where it's, like, just, you know, guys with weapons trying to protect their families. I mean, of course, guys with weapons trying to protect their families has caused some trouble in the past, to say the least. Oh, hey, weirdies. Hey, buddies. Gentlemen. Hello. Oh, lasers, you say? I love lasers. We should talk about lasers sometime. Big laser fan. Huge laser enthusiast. The point at which people watching my last stream my last playthrough would have been quite infuriated if they hated lasers. Or the Auga Rebriatus. Fortunately, nobody hates the Auga Rebriatus. Building? What is building? Okay. Building is up past Snake Man, I think. Nope. Oh god, I've just, like, aggroed every enemy in the Forbidden Woods. This will happen sometimes when you forget where the elevator is. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm back here. I'm trying to remember which way to the fucking elevator. Oh wait, humans make stairs. Humans make stairs. Ha-ha! Have that thee. You just fell into my trap. You dumb sons of bitches. Oh boy. Life is gonna be bad for you. Hey, baby. And there we go. Over to here. Walk down. To here. I believe I put on my hunter rune when Ludwig happened. Oh fuck, I put on my hunter rune. Well. Let's try this once without our League Confederates, and then I will try it with my League Confederates. I have a feeling that these guys are gonna fucking waste me. So we don't need to worry about, like, this whole summon for everything thing. Because, yes, I did forget to put on my Impurity rune. But in the event that I do waste the Shadows of Yharnam in one try, on New Game Plus 6, because Plus 7 does not exist, guys. Reddit has shown pages from the Prima strategy guide that says there is that the game caps difficulty at New Game Plus 6. As much as we would all like to believe Bloodborne keeps getting harder, it does not. Hey guys. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, now I get to put on my Impurity rune and allow two idiots to ruin my life for a few minutes. Or if Henrik's not there, oh god, I hope Henrik's there. One idiot. But I think Henrik's in the league. And wants to see the Impurity Rune. It was a weird one, because, like, I showed up and Eileen killed Henrik. And I don't think I got in a hit before Eileen wasted Henrik. So I don't know if Henrik's going to be there. And it might only be younger Medeiros twin, God help me. Who basically says, you guys can have extra hit points. At the cost of nothing. I do get 2% extra HP. And I mean, and that's fine. I guess. But, younger Medeiros twins sucks at his job. Alright, so we go in here. Go down here. I have no qualm against the serpent people. Except for some particular serpent people that I have many qualms against. I will punish with extreme prejudice. Alright, running. Running down the green. This is one of my least favorite levels, so I'm glad I'm getting it, like, at this pace. Hopefully my next run against the Shadows of Yharnam will fare better. I mean, I'm gonna have the assistance of this Alpha Het Whoop-Ass Patrol. Aw, yeah! Alpha Het Whoop-Ass Patrol. We also accept non-binary people and women as well. We're secure in our machismo. Let's go, Alpha Het Whoop-Ass Patrol. Our mission is to liberate younger Medeiros twin from the Snake Man. Good hustle, Henrik. You did it. Now, younger Medeiros twin, come forth. We're going to have some jolly cooperation now. Or some miserable cooperation. It is perhaps more likely to be the latter. But I want to give this at least a try. with everyone summoned. Because I'm trying to summon every person you're permitted to summon for fights. That's not Henriette. Although, yes, in some ways, younger Madeiras twin is other Henriette. Are you already dead, younger Madeiras twin? For fuck's sake. Oh, you're a fucking mess, younger Madeiras twin. Okay, so one of these douchebags remains. Yeah! Oh my fucking god, that was amazing. Okay. I mean, I know I am level 544, and I know I have 2 helpers. Good work there, Alpha Het Whip-Ass Patrol. Good hustle. We also accept non-binary people and women as well. Boy. That was some quality Alpha Het whoop-ass, wasn't it? I'm glad they allowed me there because I am not an Alpha Het at all. That just expresses, that's just like the pure inclusiveness of the Alpha Het Whip-Ass Patrol. They're just good to people. They are nice guys. And they got good values. Are we doing ROM too? Yeah, we can do ROM. We're making good time. We're making good time this morning. So we can see the spider that hides the Mensis ritual. We could try it a little bit. We're level 544. We can't go to the lecture hall and get stronger for ROM. Now can we? We can only run past flies and open the gate. And then bully the hunter on the stairs with the auger. Then, in keeping with the standards of the run, summon as much health as humanly possible. Oh, fuck. Oh no, frenzy! Alright, buddy. I assure you, I have no qualms against whatever the fuck you are. I believe you are a phantasm? Which is just a really fun horror franchise. Angus Grimm as the Tall Man, really great roles. One of the most amazing stoner films of all time. Yeah, we love Phantasm. Phantasm is really fucking dope. Help me, Damien of Mensis. No! Damien of Mensis. Oh, for fuck's sake, Damien of Mensis. Okay, well, this time I will not be overcrowded by frenzy flies. Nonetheless, we are making good time. At 50 minutes into the stream, we have killed Amygdala and we have killed the Shadows Bjarnam. So we're doing okay. Now we gotta kill Yuri. And then we gotta kill Rom. We gotta lock in for Yuri. Damn! Oh, I hate fighting other arc build people. I hate it so much. I started as an arc build character. I'm now level 544, but Yuri is still tough. These hunters are still, like, very difficult. I guess they're meant to approximate what the PvP play experience looks like against various factions of Hunter. And Yuri does capture that really well. I'm not gonna let her surprise me this time. Now Yuri's gone. Oh, as it turns out, a charitable assessment. That's okay. Alpha Head, Whoop-Ass Patrol. Everyone's equal in the eyes of Jesus. We're very devout, but we're non-judgmental. Oh. Henrik and Damien do not work together. Interesting. Friction, perhaps? Help me, Henrik. This old man in a chair who was probably your friend once is here. He's trying to prevent me from doing something ridiculous that I'm about to do. Henrik, get down in the fucking sea, Henrik. Get down in the sea. What, are you scared of the sea, Henrik? Henrik, you're a fucking mess. You know that, Henrik? You are a fucking mess. Henrik? Where you at? Oh, good. There's Henrik. Henrik will save me. Or die instantly. One of the two. Spiders. Gentlemen. Good hustle, Henrik. Abuse this weirdy over here. Okay. No go that time. I didn't do the teleport cancel. That's unfortunate. Alright, guys. I'll lure a couple spiders out at once. Let's see if Henrik helps with this at all. He does not understand their faceplate dynamic. Oof. Oh, man. This is a tough one. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, Yuri got me out of a couple of vials that time. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna try ROM again. A few more times. I don't have like a ton of time to stream this morning, but I decided I'd get in a little more of this Bloodborne run, so you guys have a little more of the story of what level 544 Bloodborne looks like. The answer is inconsistent. Answer is possibly tired and burnt out.
Alright,
yeah, we'll oh, fuck, I might have accidentally locked Henrik behind the fog gate. This will not be the worst thing that ever happened. $12 to go. Oh, Henrik's here. Cool. Alright, Henrik, I'm here to help. Okay. So now we're doing this one. Okay, no teleport cancel that time either. I am bad at the teleport cancel. Hopefully Henrik will do something to make Rom notice him. I guess smacking her one counts. Okay, damn. Alright, Henrik. Lock in. Distract spiders. I'm taking Big Weirdy. Unless I do dumb things like almost die and not even kill one spider. Okay. Rom would make so much more sense with friendly fire dynamics. And could be kind of fun that way. But I understand, obviously, for game balance purposes, why they would never do that, but still, seems fun. Well, there we have it. Shadows, Yarn, Magdala, and Rom in an hour. I could showboat and add the one reborn, but I got groceries to do. So I will showboat with the one reborn tomorrow morning. But I will, however, at least get the old Yarnum. At least get the Yargle lamp. Okay, yeah. Okay, that took me 2 minutes. I'll try for the second Yargle lamp, too. So the trip down to the one reborn will be comically short. Oh, nope, wrong way. Sorry, guys. I'm doing okay. Just decided to take an hour to do some morning, Bloodborne. We'll come out here. Oop. Do you know this game? Do you play Bloodborne? Okay, that's lamp 2. Oh, no, I can't do the one reborn today. Actually, I'll need to do that tomorrow. Because I have to go to the lecture hall for mysterious reasons. I mean, the research hall for mysterious reasons. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it right now. Thanks for watching so long, Mia. I hope you have a good day. Good luck if you're trying to sell banners. Good luck trying to sell banners. I do not need one. But thanks anyhow. Have a good rest of your day, everyone.